What's going on? So here's what I've gotten in so far from the rag company for Trcma 2026. I have a few more things coming, but today's trash day. So I'm gonna go ahead and open these. I'm gonna leave the products here for when the other things come in. I actually grabbed the last minute order last night in bed. I was like thinking about the disabled veteran, doing details for disabled veteran program that I'm trying to start here. And so I wanted red, white, and blue detail factory stuff, right? I wanted the brushes and all that. I already have blue and I have white. So what I did was everything that they have available in red, white, and blue itself, I ordered. The tri-grips were out of stock, so I hit the email to get notified when those come back in stock, because I want that. And something else was out of stock. Oh, it was the barrel brush, just in red, white, and blue. So, or it was, yeah, I think it was the barrel brush. But anyways, so everything else I ordered in red. So, because this is for customers, blue is for customer, this is my customer side. The white detail factory colorway over here is for our personal vehicles. The gray is for engine bays. But anyways, let's get into opening these. So this is gonna be just a quick opening. See what I grabbed, because I did a huge restock over the winter to be prepared and ready to go. Dude, so many of these stickers. I love them. They go right in here. Bloop. All right, what we got in here? Some of this, I don't remember everything I bought, guys. Like I didn't go crazy this Trcma. I was 100% ready to buy brand new stuff, okay? Because I had already restocked. Like, my cabinets are full, man. I went crazy this winter, bought gallons of everything, ready to go. So here we go. This is some for this colorway here that I already have, right? Got detail factories. They're ergonomic handles. These are like the more plain, they're not the tri-grips, but I'll tell you the reason behind why I did this real quick. So there's my seam brush for interior seams. Let me back up, my head's getting cut off. And then I bought 2 of the all black, I think this is the boar's hairs, I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, large black bore. So this is one for over here, because this is going to be interiors. My tri-grips are going to be for the interior, and then the grays are going to be for interiors. Now the black bores is going to be for exterior, so I got a full black one for each colorway. And the blue is going to be for exterior. So it's a solid blue instead of the tri-grip. So I know these are my interiors. This is going to be my exteriors for the soft bristles, and then the same for the white colorway. So that's why I grabbed more of these. And like I said, seam brush, because I actually didn't have those yet. And well, if I don't have it, I want it. So box number 2. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I remember ordering this. So in here, Rupes ultra fine BA pads. So I'm gonna leave these actually. Nah, we'll take them out. We'll take them out and pile them up here. I'm gonna leave them in the box until I get this big box out of the way. But anyways, I got the 3-inch, the 5-inch, and then of course My babies. My babies. And that's funny, this is still sitting here, and that's the Go, you know, with the ultrafine polish by Rupes that was showcased at Trcma this year. So let's get this big box out of the way so I can have more space and I can get this stuff up here on the counter, because I'm actually going to leave everything here on the counter until the other boxes come from Trcma. I just wanted to get this filmed for these boxes since they're here, and like I said, today is trash day, so I want to get these empty boxes out of here. I hate empty boxes sitting around. Grabbed another gallon of clean, the citrus all-purpose cleaner from ADS. I love this stuff. I actually grabbed another gallon of this because I'm down to half a gallon. So I actually need that, and I'm gonna be doing some engine bay cleaning this weekend. Armour Detail Supply, this is their quartz coating. I have 2 of their pro coatings in there, which one I'm putting on the truck. So I needed one of these to have in stock. I got the Phobic, I got all the other coatings, but I didn't have this because I put this on a vehicle, I think it was like in October. So I had to get another one. And I have 3, but now I have 4 of the ADS drift foam cannons. And why? Why do you have 4? Because I'm a madman, and I want one for my high pH, one for my neutral, one for a low pH, and this is going to be for wheels and tires. Wheels and tires, and probably engine bay, because the stuff that I'll be using on wheels and tires is pretty much the same, like the clean all-purpose. I want to try alkali wheel cleaner in the foam cannon, and because like maintenance washes, I use either clean by ADS or alkali wheel cleaner by Koch Chemie on maintenance washes. So I like to have different stuff for different stuff, you know what I mean? So here comes some wrapping, some bubbles, and here comes some product, right? I finally did it, everyone. I finally did it. We're gonna be trying this out on the truck this week, next week, one of those 2. The last cut. The last cut. Okay. And of course, the last cut plus. So we're going to be trying those out, like I said, on the truck. Hopefully this week. The weather is actually looking like it might work for me, so I can get my truck fully deconned from the winter, and polished, paint corrected, re-ceramic coated with ADS Pro coating. That's what's going on my truck, because it's so good. Up, 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 up. So Anthony is like, hey, we, you know, we kind of pushed to have these bottle lids made. And I was thinking, you know what? I haven't ordered any yet. So, you know what I mean? Let me go ahead and do that. Let me go ahead and get me a little stock of the IK bottle lids, because I have several IK sprayers. And I'm gonna start being a little more responsible with my IK sprayers and not leaving all my stuff in there all the time. And then what else? 2 packs of the IK spray nozzles for your bottles, the 360 versions. Bam! I gotta try to put this stuff here so I can keep it here and it not be completely in my way, because I normally use this tabletop, the top of this cart quite a bit. But I'm gonna set this in here kind of all cool like. I don't wanna, let's get this stuff set in here. And then what did I have in this first box? That was the detail. Oh, I had the pads over here. Yeah, so I'll leave this, I'm gonna leave this stuff here like I said, so when the next, I have 2 more, I have to look, man. 2 or 3 more orders coming. Like I said, one I made last night, last minute decision before the sale ended. Whole nother set of Detail Factory brushes in the red, white, and blue, as much as I could do that. And I'm excited to get those in. I'm excited to talk more about free details for disabled veterans. What I'm really, really hoping is that we can get that out there, get it known that we're trying to do that, to get some disabled veterans vehicles detailed, full detail, 100% free. I'm gonna try to start with 1 a month. And of course, we're doing like I do 20% off all details for veterans. So if you guys happen to know, or you are a disabled veteran, I have a YouTube video that went live today, and it was kind of talking about a few different things, but I mentioned it in there for the first time. I'm gonna do like an official, more professional like launch video for it, I guess. So hopefully that is what can get pushed out through like social medias, YouTube, and I can maybe show that to different local organizations that help veterans and disabled veterans, and hopefully we can get that going, because that'd be awesome. But here we go. Here's what I got so far from my shipments from the Trcma. It's kind of light for me, honestly. I do, like I said, a couple more shipments coming, but dude, I restocked so hard in the wintertime. I mean, if you watch my garage tour video, like I have gallons. Every ADS product that comes in a gallon, I have gallons. And I have the Pressol bottle kit for ADS. That's for our personal use. I don't use that in normal detailings because I don't want to break my bottles. They're really cool. So I have all their products in their regular bottles to use for detailing, and I refill those. I think 12 chemicals from KCX in the gallons, or the 5 liters, and then extra bottles of their stuff that I already had, and P&S products, right? Their carpet system, release, bought all those in the gallons. I bought 3 gallons of the P&S and Rag Company, Rags to Riches. I bought the blue call-away brushes this winter because I wanted to separate it. Some different organization here so I can have my Rip and Rags XL and normals nice and cool displayed up here. Easy to get to. IK Foam Pro 12. Normal and alkaline I bought this winter to add in. There's a lot of stuff that I restocked this winter, and so that's why the Trcma for me anyways is a little light, but I can't wait to try this, try these polishes. And I've used everything else except for the white Rupes DA foam pads. I've used everything else. So these are kind of like restocks for me, and helping my man Anthony out by buying some IK lids for my IK bottles. But yeah, so there's the quick unboxing. I'll be back in the video. It'll be like 2 seconds, but when those other ones come in from Trcma, we will open them right here. This stuff will still be here. I have to pull another card open and do that, but I'll put all those together. But so it's all one big thing of what I actually bought from Trcma this year, guys. Like 2026 is looking so good. Products coming, new products from TRC, Armour, Koch Chemie stuff is supposed to be out, the wet gloss and stuff like that. The other one, I can't think of the name. But anyways, they're supposed to be out here in a few weeks. IK announced some new stuff, like a variation of their Foam Pro 2 or Foam Pro version 2. But then also a foam cannon. Some, you know, like TRC's foam cannon and IK foam cannon. I can't wait for both of those to come out to get them and try those out. So yeah, when the other stuff arrives here in a few days, I'll record those openings. We'll tag this together, and TRCMA is done, officially done until next year. The sale's over. It was a good sale. A lot of cool stuff in the presentations this year. So see you in like 2 seconds. All right, and we're back a few days later to open up some of the remaining TRCMA deliveries. This was what was in the previous video, or not video, but previous section of the video. So I'm filming this over several days so I can get these boxes out of here, out of the garage. So in this delivery, we got a new rip and rag 80 count. This is the normal rip and rags, which I hang up here, normal, and then my XLs. You can see, I don't know if you can see back there, but an extra box of the XLs. And then we went ahead and grabbed some 16 by 16 all-purpose terry in the royal blue. We got 2 packs of those, and I believe these are 10 counts. 12 pack, so 24. This delivery is a lot smaller. And that's it out of that box, and that's the Detail Factory trim removal tools. So we got another delivery coming today. It's supposed to be by postal service, so it should be here by noon. So we'll be able to open that last package, and those will be all the items that I bought during TRCMA. All right, so finally the last TRCMA 2026 box has arrived. Let's get it open. We got some Detail Factory brushes. Show you all these once I get them out of the box here. Big wheel well brush. 2 bottles of reactive rust remover from Koch Chemie. Give that a shot, haven't used it yet. More Detail Factory brushes. Let me show you all this in a second. And because they were having such a pretty big sale on this, I went ahead and got the 1500 denim edition. Now, what I guess happened with these was it got messed up, and instead of being 70-30 blend, it's an 80-20 blend. But we're going to give it a shot because I hope they remake this in a 70-30 blend, because for me, like, that colorway is awesome. Goes with the company. And blue and gray stuff, Detail Factory for the company use. And then my mid on the sticks, I have gray one, a blue one, and a red one. But over here, as you see, I got like a white and black Detail Factory. I got gray. That's for my truck. This is the gray is for engine bay, and then the blue is for customers. And so with me doing stuff for veterans and disabled veterans, I'm trying to get going for the company here. Free details for disabled veterans. I'm starting with like trying to do one a month. I got one here now that I'm working on. I'm working on that video while I'm doing the work on the vehicle, and that'll be out as soon as possible. So I went ahead and I got red. So on the collarway up here, I'll have red, white, and blue. But what I was trying to do was get all the Detail Factory brushes that they had in red, white, and blue, which a couple things that has that colorway was sold out. I was able to at least get this, the curveball. So I'm hoping if this was like a limited run, that maybe they bring this colorway back for around 4th of July. I think that'd be awesome. And then I'll get the rest that it comes in the red, white, and blue, and that'd be awesome. But for the options that it doesn't even come in, I went ahead and got red brushes, so that at least up here on the wall, I'll have red, white, and blue. So yeah, that's the whole Trcma 2026 stuff that I ordered. Like I said, I ordered so much and restocked in over the winter that chemical wise, I didn't really need anything at the moment. I was hoping for like some brand new releases, but ADS teased some, Rupes teased some, TRC themselves teased some, and well, like with their spray washer gun and lance and all that whole thing. So I'm gonna grab that when it comes out, hopefully one of the first ones, so I get the limited edition one. And Koch Chemie didn't tease any, they showed a couple, which is supposed to be available, I think, the 1st of this next month, 1st of May, I think. So I'm gonna get those when they're available. But yeah, all the brushes, went ahead and got everything in red, like I said. And then, so then we have our interiors. These are the exteriors, because they're just the regular plastic handles. So these will be for exterior, just like I have up here. I got all blue ones here to go with this set, and all white ones to go with that set, and those will be the exteriors. The tri-grips are what I'm going to use for interiors. And the tri-grip version of the Detail Factory soft bristle Brussels are the ones that were at one time available in red, white, and blue. So I'm really hoping those come back. So I haven't bought the tri-grips yet for this set, because I'm hoping to see if those come back in stock. And that's it. That's everything. So hopefully you guys scored some good deals. Trcma 2026. They had that big sale. And yeah, man. See you. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe. Be awesome. All the links to everything will be in the description. And I do have an affiliate link with TRC now. And a referral code that'll also be down in the description. So if you want to pick anything up, save a little bit of money, help this channel out, and because all those proceeds and stuff will go towards details for disabled vets, since we're doing those for free. It's a big cost, so I'm hoping between the YouTube thing and maybe even some partnerships with some brands maybe once we get the ball rolling a little bit and prove that everything's official and stuff, maybe we get some brands on board to supply some stuff for it, and that'd be awesome. And yeah, man, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.